Hey, man. In our first season, you know, those that made the playoffs made it. Those that didn't.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. From his own end zone, here we go. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. And throw finds Jamar Chase. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We're working a couple yards past the line. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action now. Burrow. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He rolls to his right. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by... Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down throw for Fields. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. George Pickens, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw secured by George Pickens. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Remain cracked with the play defensively. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Harris once more. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Fields. Got a man. Patterson has it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Off play action, it's Fields. Rolling out to his left. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense?
What the fuck?
So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again.
Wow. Okay. Is what it is. Damn.
So the penalty backs him up. Here's a 1st and 20. Fields out of the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Here's Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, give to Harris. Space to the left. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through.
Yeah, me too. I know how far that one was.
For the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Took a licking and kept ticking.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it.
Hold on. He
What
gets
a
help.
hit.
He gets some
flattened
help.
to the ground.
Let's hold him
He
back.
gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Burrow setting up the play action. Got his target. It's Tony. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing off the play fake here.
Oh.
This one is taken in by Tony.
What?
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Try something crazy. We're doing crazy shit. No, I'm talking to myself. Talking about my
We're all
own
set
play.
to bring you the 2nd quarter.
It
The
has nothing to do with you.
Bengals well within striking distance. Running out of the gun with Moss. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Burton there to bring it in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Get the fuck out of
It's a
here.
Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson.
Fuck out of here.
And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. It's taken in by Washington. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Fields throwing here.
What?
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
Moss gets it from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
So what?
Manages just a yard on first down.
Yes, you
Now
run.
it's gonna be 2nd and 9.
You got to get what you can get, baby. That's all I can tell you.
Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, Burrow.
Oh,
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards, you know. Try to get what you can get of him.
From the 32. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
They're trying to hurt you.
To this day, I can still see the faces
Oh
of the
my
guys.
God.
You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off.
You know, I feel you. I
Like
feel
they
you.
did right
Shit,
there.
okay. Y'all there. Y'all there. I feel you.
36. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45.
Who?
Give him 9
Hell?
yards. He almost
Hell
moved the
no.
chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Nah, he been
Well,
with
it
us, what,
doesn't
2,
net a
3
first
years?
down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will
I don't think
take
we
it
signed
in the
him.
NFL.
Nice
Yeah, we
spot
don't
here
play
for
him
the
that much.
offense. It's 2nd and 1.
I'll take it.
Ooh, a
I'll
little
take
movement
it.
along the line there.
Yes,
That's going to
I
cost
will.
the defense 5 yards. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room.
We trying, man. We trying.
Up to the line, and they're
I
set.
just feel
First
like
and 10.
I'll be making some dumbass mistakes out here. Oh.
First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They'll
He
get
got
18
some weapons
yards
over
there.
there.
And he'll bring
I
up a
got some
Pittsburgh first
crazy
down.
shit over there that
Offensive coordinators tell us
are you
all the
gonna
time
move?
big runs only happen before needed efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Hand off to the back. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Harris on 2nd down. He's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Fields to throw it. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Look, they better not do me like that. I felt like. Yeah, I felt like. Yeah,
so
I feel like they was going to do me
in,
man.
In New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Play action, Fields. He's got Harris. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for. You go out and execute.
Warren is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Boswell to add the PAT.
Not me.
Extra points set
we don't give up points. We don't make difficult points. We like easy points. You know?
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that
damn, y'all.
got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Trying to force one through there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. Throwing for the end zone.
He got it in his hands, though. He got that just in his hands.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Yeah, we got a good game going here.
Back from the break. I'm Kate Scott,
14-7.
joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
You know, Superman just do his thing. We taking our time out here. We ain't got time to be bullshit. Want no problems. We don't want no problems, man. No problem. We're trying to get a good game, get out of here, you know what I'm
Here's
saying?
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start with a give to Harris. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Second down here, another give to Harris. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. On the handoff, Patterson. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss.
What the
and he gets
fuck?
this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a booming 56 yards.
Yeah, I think they upset. I think they're a little upset.
Football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Moss with the run to start this 3rd quarter. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Headed out right. He's on
Oh my God.
This one goes
Get
for
the
even
fuck out of
25
here.
yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Strong running inside the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Play action now. Burrow. On the move, headed right.
Motherfucker.
This one's caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Moss.
What the fuck?
Crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Here's McPherson. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A handoff for Harris, running right. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now.
What the? They bumped the dude. Come on.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fucking bullshit.
No connection on the
Fucking
last
didn't
play.
do nothing to him.
Down.
It's the fucking thing I'm talking about. Quit playing with me.
Shotgun snap to Fields.
Get the fuck.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jermaine Pratt picks it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
Get the fuck out of here!
Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get
What the fuck is going on right now?
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals
This is
break
straight
that tie
bullshit.
and lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw Fields.
Get the fuck!
Complete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's no reason for you to turn around.
Exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
No fucking reason.
See the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Running left is Harris. Runs inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain.
I'm good.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, as they just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Off play action, it's Fields. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to 1 late in the third. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
No.
Boswell to add the PAT.
Tight end. Mm-hmm.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter.
Got it tied up one, y'all. I ain't liking this shit.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running on second with Moss. Works his way to the 35. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Oh no, the ball is loose. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
God damn!
This can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Going right side, Harris with it. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. The 50. 30. The 10.
No, thank you.
Touchdown.
No, thank you.
The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that 2nd one far bigger than his 1st when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Man in motion, headed right. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Got his target, it's Tony. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
To throw again, it's Burrow. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Cincinnati. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Completed here to Pickens. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On 1st down, Warren. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Throwing now off play action. Buying some time right. Gets this one to Harris. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers in range for a game-winning score. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
What got going on over here?
On 1st down, they'll run.
Oh!
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
Me.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
This is Warren, headed right. And he'll go down here at the 16. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 2nd and goal. the left side. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now.
Wow.
Let's stand. We got to see what this flag is all about.
Motherfucker.
So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
An entire stadium of pressure now on Chris Boswell. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that.
GG.
Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
Perfect.
That one is good!
Woo, that was close.
And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he didn't strike that one.
What the fuck?
It came down short of the landing zone. He adds a reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
What's up, what's up?
One final shot here. Rolling left, buying some time. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it.
Woo! Woo!
Well, Brock, the fans are
Look,
right.
one thing I always say about the last two in your division when you play them. I don't care how far you think you are in the playoffs, they will give you the hardest game. You can never underestimate your division rivals.
The Steelers are winners, as we say.
Because you've probably done things in that game you've never done before. And it got you yards. But that's what you do. Yep, you ran your quarterback. You did a lot of things you wouldn't normally do. And yeah, it gave you the opportunity to win this game. And so that's what I'm saying. Some teams, they just put it all out there. Look at that, 75%. 2 touchdowns, 250%. And them the teams you got to worry about at the end, y'all. We pulled this one off, but the hardest game is the one that's in front of us the most. And that's going to be the playoffs against the Ravens. You know, so we're going to do what we got to do out here, and we're going to see what we can see. Yeah, right. Till the next one, y'all. Peace out.